Rather small, but rather tasty plums. I mentioned in an earlier video of Barry's vlog about my father's bird boxes. Here on this rather wide circumference, a magnificent oak tree. You can see one. I knew it was here. The trouble is it's missing its lid, but that's been there. Nothing after 1993. This is one over there. There he is. Dad would have climbed this tree with his hammer, bird box, nail, popped that up there. He's quite a good climber. He never used to have a ladder or anything. I suppose the tree was a tad smaller then, but in fact it wasn't much smaller 30 odd years ago, considering they live about 500 years. 5 generations of humans, they say. An oak tree can live, right? There it is. It's a good height and away from direct sun. A lovely memoriam to my late father. I'd like to get up there and put a new roof on it, but I haven't quite got the bottle he used to have. Love you forever, Dad.
So I didn't record on Tuesday, not for the usual reasons. Normally I get to the end of the day and I'm too tired and I just think, fuck it, I'll prioritise my sleep over the vlog and I go to sleep. But yesterday I fully intended to record and tell you about my day, but when I was just getting changed and I was just naturally thinking about what I say, because I like to think about, step by step what I want to say, just rehearsing it in my head, and by the time I'd done, I fully convinced myself that I had recorded. I did that thing where your brain just convinces yourself you've done something, like how if you get a text and it asks you, like someone's asking you a question over text. How rude. Fucking neighbours. Their car. They have loud cars over there. I don't know why. They rev their engines. They're always peeping. They're slamming doors left, right and centre. Very loud neighbours in the fucking car alarm. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. That phenomenon where you get a text and someone's asking you a question and you answer it in your head and then you forget to actually answer it in text because your brain has convinced you that you've already answered the question. It's weird how brains can do that. Brains are rather stupid in that sort of sense. Memory is weird. Anyway, what happened yesterday? Yesterday was my induction into the gym. It's just a, half an hour session of just a guy taking you around all the machines and telling you how to use them properly. Just do this and this and this and this, giving you a quick demonstration, and Not entirely necessary, but like, you know, it's better than winging it and getting hurt. I'm not going to use the other machines for a good long while. I want to just have a routine of just using the treadmill until I lose all the weight I can. But yeah, it was at 11, and normally my routine is wake up, get dressed, and go there as soon as possible, and then get back for 9:30, because sometimes Sophie needs to get taken to work at that point. We need to leave at that point because she needs to go there for 10. But I thought, well, there's not really much point in me coming back here just to go all the way back at 11. So I might as well just fucking stay there and yeah, just stay there for a good couple of hours and work out. Well, treadmill. And I was a couple of episodes behind on Doctor Who. I like to watch at least one episode a day, but I missed a couple of days just for sheer laziness for my part, and was, you know, mental health going all over the place, and I got distracted. So I thought, well, I've got a couple of episodes to catch up on, might as well just do it. So normally I do 30 minutes at 4 kilometers an hour, and at my weight of 115 kilograms, I think it's kilograms, yeah, whatever. That burns about 150 calories, which is a good respectable amount to start at. I will build myself up eventually. So I did two rounds of that day, Tuesday. Normally I just do one. So yeah, and then I did another one I tried to push myself a little bit by doing a 2% inclination, which apparently really bumps up the energy you use to do it, and I did 200 calories in that one. So in a day I did 500 calories, which was really good. And to be honest, I didn't really feel it. It was easy, you know. I was doing really well. I feel like I got used to being sweaty. You know, I wasn't sweating as much, and I was just going for it. And yeah, I felt fine afterwards. I wasn't tired, I wasn't exhausted, I wasn't achy. Yeah, I just felt pretty good. You know, it feels really good just having the morning of just burning, and better than just sitting here doing nothing, especially since I'm in a really bad habit of just procrastinating these days. I just scroll on my phone. I'm doom scrolling like no tomorrow. I'm not even playing video games these days. I'm just doom scrolling, which is a waste of your life. And I normally hate calling hobbies that, but doom scrolling is really, really bad. So yeah, that was Tuesday. Pretty good day. I burnt 500 calories pretty easily, and now I just want to increase that. My goal is to get to a point of I can burn 300 calories in a day in daily activity of just that half an hour on the treadmill every day. I think I should be able to do it if I just increase my speed, increase my elevation. Should be able to do that each day. I think that'll do me a lot of good. But yeah, need to know how to speak English properly. My words are failing me. Anyway, that was today. That was yesterday, but shh. So it is now Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. Because I just recorded Tuesday. What happened today? Oh yeah, workout was much harder today. I don't know why. I did kind of push myself. I don't think I had much sleep. I was quite lethargic this morning. But I got there, it was quite busy today. So all the machines were taken. I've been using one machine the entire time I've been there for like the entire week, and it was taken. And also it was all the other ones. The only one that was left was the one treadmill in the place that was different. It had a different screen. It's sort of like the other ones were touch screens. This one's more like an ATM, where it's just like the screen then has buttons and stuff, and all the screen is designed. All the screen is designed for these buttons. Like, it's like press this button to do this and this and this and that kind of stuff. You know, good old fashioned buttons. And I don't trust that machine. I think it lied to me because it gave me lower numbers. I don't like that. Bigger numbers must mean it's more honest, right? But yeah, I did a normal half hour. This time I pushed myself and gave myself 2% inclination. But I also tried to do 6 kilometers an hour, which I don't think I was ready for. I did the first 10 minutes, which was really fucking difficult, and had to stop. Well, I didn't stop. I went down to 4 kilometers an hour, which is much easier. And then the last 5 minutes, I did another 6. And that last 5 was a bit of a push. Yeah, and I feel like that machine was shorter because I was a little bit more worried about falling off the back. But apparently that meant that machine told me that I did 140 calories, which shouldn't have happened because the other ones, I do more when I do less speed. I normally do like 150 over. Yeah, so I'll have to see if I can get get one of the other ones, one of the good ones. I don't think that machine is as good. I inputted my weight and everything, so I don't know what that one was doing differently. So yeah, it did kind of feel a bit pointless today. Of like, oh, I don't really know what I've really done. But at least I did it, and I left, and I was quite lethargic leaving. I was really tired. I haven't done anything else other than that, which it's just getting on top of me a little bit. I'm getting a little bit stressed about a few things. I've just been playing Stellaris, which is a game that I go back to every now and then. It's kind of capturing my interest a little bit. I've accidentally sort of fell into it, it's kind of absorbing my life. It's a really easy game to lose many hours in. Yeah, I've got a headache coming on. Don't know where that's coming from. A very tensiony headache is all in the eyes and stuff. And it's paracetamol hasn't even dented it. Barely even remember that I've taken them. But yes, that is me. I'm all caught up now. I'm vlogging. Yeah, get some sleep now. Try actually vlog tomorrow properly. Bleh.
She was a good girl last night. She didn't move. She got in her little place, and that's where she slept.
I swear today I had every intention of being productive and getting on with stuff that was stressing me out, catching up on a few things. But then I didn't. Yeah, I went to the gym. I did that usual stuff. I did 200 calories today. I was going to push myself again, like I did that yesterday, but using the wrong machine annoyed me because I didn't get the right readings. So I wanted to go back to the old reliable of just having 200 done. I wanted an easy victory. I think I'll just keep doing that for a while, just to get into a rhythm. And I came back. I was pretty tired. Yeah. But then I said to myself I was going to do some journaling, but I didn't. I just got on Stellaris, and that absorbed all my day again. I said to myself I wasn't going to do that, but I did it. I really need to do some more journaling, but I just don't fucking want to. I don't know. I feel quite emotionally tired these days, and I don't really want to reflect. I don't want to, do self-reflection. I just want to get through life and just, ignore stuff. Sometimes you just want to ignore your mental health rather than deal with it because it's just a fucking pain in the ass. But, yeah, I should really do some more stuff because it is stressing me out a little bit and that's not helping. Anyway, try again tomorrow. Don't hold your breath. So for the longest time, that has been my gym bag, a B&M carrier bag, and it's fucking annoying to be perfectly honest, because they're annoying to carry and they don't really have much space. But today, this finally arrived, my new gym bag. Bought this a while ago. It's taken a while to get here, but look at how much room I have now. So much stuff. I've got a towel, clothes, my water bottle, the headset, that kind of stuff. I can now just get up and go. Be less likely to forget stuff, because I've been forgetting so much stuff lately. I'm slightly self-conscious about it, that how I'm so fucking forgetful these days. I'm supposed to be autistic, supposed to be a fucking superhuman genius, but no, I'm not. So yeah, I got it back. Life is good. Concrete's still good in the middle. I am not doing too well, to be perfectly honest. I consider myself quite an open person, at least online, I should clarify, because in person I'm usually quite guarded, you know, like to keep things to myself. But online I do talk about myself quite a lot. I do talk about my feelings and that kind of stuff, what's going on in here. But sometimes this does come out of the blue when I just say, oh, I'm not doing too well, because I don't really know how to phrase it. I keep stuff back until I know that it's going to be a thing. You know, some days I wake up and I'm in a bad mood, depressed or just whatever. I get through my day. I don't like it, but I get through my day. Get to the end of the day, get into bed, go to sleep, wake up, and it's gone. You know, some days it feels like I just roll the dice about what I get. I get dealt with a depression hand, and I'm like, well, I just got to deal with that today. There's nothing I can do about it. I just got to do until I get to the end of the day and I reset. I re-roll. And maybe I get a good mood, maybe I don't. But that has left me with not wanting to talk about things because I don't know if they're going to be around for very long. You know, I know as soon as I talk about it, it might just fade away. You know, it's fucking annoying, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what's a real issue. I don't know what's a temporary one. So I'm not doing too well at the moment, and I've been like this for a while, so we can talk about it. But I don't really have much to clarify, to be perfectly honest with it. I don't know where it's come from. I just don't like being me at the moment. I'm not doing the things that I want to do, or I should be doing really. I'm not doing my editing, and that's bothering me because I should be doing that, but I'm not. I'm doing the gym, that's something. That's keeping me afloat, so I can pretend like I'm being productive. Oh, I don't know. Just a bit fucked off at the moment. A bit dejected with the world. Don't know what I'm going to do about it. I have to suck it up tomorrow. It's Monday, I got to edit the vlog, which is always fucking boring, but I like the vlog, so I got to do it. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on for much longer. Let's go to sleep and re-roll the dice.
Who spotted us one? Maybe he's still around. There he goes. One's having a mooch. Oh yeah, that was his dad. Just at the weir in Shrewsbury. Just another story off the old duffer. Miss out a time that my walked across the top of that weir. The river was a little bit less than it is now. Just walked across the top of there and he couldn't swim, and then he walked back again whilst I watched him do it. I always think about that when I see the weir at Shrewsbury. There you go, another old duffer story. Goodbye from the weir. They've gone up the tree. Missed him there, I think. Oh, there they are. There's one. What did you make? What did you make? Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Behind the black car is that white camper van. I can't really see it. Tracy the camper, and Tracy the other side. Pot of gold. Into the rainbow. Hey, duck. Where have you gone, duck? Yes. Hello, duck. I've always had a nice affection for a duck. I wanted to be a duck, so I had to go to infant school once. Thought it looked better. Now one has to be careful not to drop the phone in the River Severn. Bye bye, duck. Have fun. Doggo crackers. Oh, latest camper van. Went to see a camper van that was for sale. I decided I quite liked it and it seemed to be okay. And then I noticed it's called what's the chances of that? So now Tracy Jane doubles around in Tracy Trident camper.
I've had a haircut. My hairdresser, or to give her a proper title, my mom, been off sick, so she's finally recovered enough to do it. I look human now and her head's not getting in my face. I've done it again. I've left this vlog to the last minute. It's currently 6:30 and I haven't finished. Yeah, I've just been really lethargic today. Been in a bad mood, so I didn't want to edit. So I've been doing it very slowly over the day. Again, if I just knuckled down and did it, it'll be done, but I'm not going to do that. I can't get out of the energy. So I'm going to wrap up now. Don't really know how to wrap up. I haven't watched the vlog because I haven't got time. So I can't remember what happened really. Just a lot of dad doing his thing. A lot of me complaining about mental health. I don't know what's going on in my head. I haven't got time to get into it. I don't know what's going on in here, so I can't decipher it. I'll see if I can do that next week. Just feeling a little bit down and depressed and a bit miserable. So yeah, that's fun. But the gym's going well. I've actually managed to achieve my goal of doing 300 in a day. I did 330 for the past 2 days, which I'm gonna do that for a week and see if I can get used to doing that, and then maybe think about bumping it up a little bit. Yeah, so that's fun. That's the one thing keeping me going. Yeah, I need to wrap up now and get this vlog uploaded. Yeah, thanks for watching.